welcome to another edition of In My Mailbox here at One Page at a Time Young Adult Book Reviews. Sorry I didn't do a vlog last week. I really didn't get enough books to actually do one, but so it's going to be 2 weeks. The first book that I got is one that I won, and it is Switched by Amanda Hawking, and I've heard quite a few good things about this one recently on the blogosphere, and I'm really excited about reading this one. Next, I have books that I traded, and both of these are from Crystal from Live to Read. And the first one is Silver Phoenix by Cindy Pon. And I'm actually going to be using this one for the Multicultural Challenge. It is the first book in the series, and it came out a couple of years ago. And I've really been wanting to read this one, so I was definitely really pumped to be getting this one. And then the second one is Faithful by Janet Fox, and this is a historical novel, which we all know that I really love. And this is another first in the series, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one as well. Then for review books, I got 4 digital books from NetGalley, and the first one is The Garden Intrigue by Lauren Willig, and it is the 8th book in the Pink Carnation series. And it's probably the only adult series that I read like religiously. Her books are really funny. They're historical, set during the Napoleonic Wars, and I'm reading this one right now, and it's just as good as all the other ones. Definitely not disappointed. And then the second book is Dust Girl by Sarah Zettel. It's going to be published by Random House, and it looks really good. It's a historical, and I haven't heard much about it yet, but I read the blurb for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to read this. Um, and then the third one is Sirens Back in Fashion by Charlotte Bernardo and Natalie Zaman, not sure how you pronounce her name. But I read their first book, which was titled just Sirens, that was published by Flux last year, and it ended up being one of my favorites of 2011. It's really funny. It is about 2 girls that end up making a pact with Hades, and it reminded me a lot of Confessions of a Shopaholic, but kind of with a mythology twist, and is really funny. And I was definitely really excited to get to read the second one. And then the fourth digital book that I got is Midnight in Austin Land by Shannon Hale, and it is another adult book. And I have the first book, Austin Land. It's sitting on my to be read pile, and I'm hoping to get to that one and Midnight in Austin Land really soon. 2 other books that I got for review from Balser and Bray were Vesper and Havoc, both by Jeff Sampson. And I actually am kind of drowning in books right now that I should be reading for review. And I have never really been interested in either one of these. I've heard it's kind of a thriller series. I'm not really into thrillers, so I think I'm either going to be giving these away or I'm going to be trading them. And my last book for review I actually got from the author, and it is A Breath of Air by Eve Marie Mont. And this is a 2012 debut, and this was definitely one of my most highly anticipated reads of 2012. It's about a girl that gets sucked into the Jane Eyre story, and it's actually going to be the first in a series. And the second one is going to be based on Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter, and the third one is going to be on Gaston Leroux's Phantom of the Opera. And you actually, on Goodreads, they haven't showed what the covers for the second 2 are going to be, but on the back of the book, they have kind of what they're going to look like. And so you can kind of see those right there. And I actually think I like A Touch of Scarlet, which is the second one. I think I like that one's cover best, but isn't this one really pretty too? I was really, really, really excited to get this one in the mail. I had emailed Eve actually a while back asking her how the heck I could get an ARC, and originally they didn't have any more, but she got sent some more, and so she sent me one, and thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it, reading it right now, about halfway through, and definitely you guys should check this one out when it comes out. So those are all the books that I got in my mailbox this week and last week. What did you guys get in your mailbox?